Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. Today we are doing episode 2 of Stardew Valley. Throughout today's episode we will likely do 4 and 5, maybe 6. First of all, we will have to water our 15 crops. Tomorrow we should end up getting the parsnips. However, yeah, right. I want to get a few foraging stuff for today. There's nothing up there. However, we do need to actually finish this quest today. We're gonna try to finish the quest today, maybe tomorrow. But we're gonna get it done this episode. There is also something, not for today, but for tomorrow, that we are absolutely going to we are going to start doing tomorrow. However, today it is not unlocked yet, so we will not be able to start it quite yet. Just to refresh my memory on who all we still need. We won't be able to get him for now. Okay, so we have... Okay. All of them are up more. I heard a door open. Ah, it's just Shane. Leave me alone, alright. Ooh, okay. I want to finish the introductions, then I'll do a little bit of foraging stuff over here first. But I want to finish those introductions. I want to end up getting more wood at the farm, clearing stuff out again. We'll do... We'll save the bottom half for another time. But let's start clearing out. Let's go ahead and clear out since it's still like 8:30. Alright. We'll start to clear out from down here. I'll do the stone there, and I'll do the stone here. We have 6 energy left, so I'll do this and this. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Alright. Now time to try to find those 4. Which one of them does live in Pierre's over here. Right. Okay. So these quests, we can do them within today or tomorrow, which at this point is going to be tomorrow. Actually, no. Because I want to do the other thing. We're gonna not do that at all. We don't have anything calendar until Lewis's birthday, so that'll be tomorrow's, the next episode I do of Stardew Valley. But, yeah, we don't have much to do yet. Not over here. I don't see it in there. Okay. I might see him running around every now and then, but 2 of the others live up here. So I'll likely be able to catch them over here. Ooh, okay. We have a leak over here. Hello, Demetrius. Ooh, perfect timing. Alright, so that was one of them. Okay. There's one more that lives here. I don't see them up there. Ooh. Wait, hold on. I thought something. Okay. I know exactly where she would be at. She's at Harvey's right now. She's in her work outfit. So let's get over to Harvey's. Oh, I talked to Lewis today. Ah, man. Is she still? Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to wait her out. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so. We have 2 of the 4 down. We're at least trying to be a little bit social right now, since we do have to work on that throughout this series. And talking does at least a little bit towards the overall goal. We will eventually get to what that goal is in a moment. But let's just say that this series is going to last a little while. Because there's only so much you can do in one day. Okay, I'm back. I just had something come up. Anyways. Okay, there's him. Okay. Where is Maru at? She's outside. She's not at work anymore. I could possibly catch her on the way. Anyways, grabbing those 2 are really good for the eventual thing that will come up tomorrow. Well, there's 2 things. And one of them involves these 2. She's probably in here. We already talked to Sebastian today. She's not in here yet. Perfect. Right here. Okay. One more. We only have one more. And of course it's going to be like the hardest one in terms of being able to get... Oh, that's Sebastian's room. It's going to be one of those harder ones to like... Actually, is she really that hard? Because she could be in the saloon. She's one of them that could be in the saloon every now and then. Is today one of those days that she's in the saloon? Hopefully. Hopefully she is, and I could get that quest done now. She's not. Dang it. Let's just talk with these people. And I'll talk with Clint as well. But I would not be able to see like she's actually inside her house. That's like the one. She's one of the 2 that I just cannot see like inside the house. Yes, right here. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Give someone a gift. We'll do this on Lewis's birthday. We'll do that on Lewis's birthday. We'll get this done soon. We don't have any quests to do, and I guess I could just continue forging. There's not really much I can do now for the rest of today other than forge, so I may as well. I'll go down here again. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. These spring onions. And as a reminder from last episode, these this silver star makes it so that I can get more money off of that product. Right, so we are. I'm not seeing anything immediately here. Like, we did clear out quite a bit of this area to where I could simply just get over here quickly. Alright. Oh wait, we can. Hold on, we can. Because we have two cups over here. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, let's quickly go ahead to accept that quest. We will at least attempt to get her that fish before basically anything else tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's being a bit of a bigger day. Okay, Marnie. We have Marnie. We have to remember Marnie. She's one of them that lives down in the forest area. And kind of where we met Leah, who was the last person we needed for the introductions. Okay. Um, let's see here. Because of that, we are going to save both of these. Okay, we are absolutely going to do that. We're gonna save two of each of these items of the forge stuff. We're saving two, two, and two, and two. These four right here will be used for something very soon. And we may as well to get at least a little bit more money for tomorrow. That should be good. Alright, let's get to sleep for tonight. Level 2 foraging has been unlocked. Let's get to... Now, we only did get 68, but tomorrow we will have a bit more. Alright. Ooh. We get to have a dog now. Hmm. I'll adopt it and... You know what? Let's name this one Hannah. Alright. Alright, so we have that. New fishing pole. Backpack. Basically just advertisement for the backpack. This is the one. So now, that huge rock. I think I probably showed it to you last episode. But there was a big rock by the mountain lake towards the northeast side. That is now gone. We are able to access that particular area now. Which does have a... which... That rock was blocking something that we can absolutely use the resources of. Anyways, for the moment, we can grab these. Okay, we only got normal quality, honestly to be expected. I'll leave 2 there and put the rest in there. Okay. We have 1,500 to work with right now. There's a few, hold on, let's, we have 1,600 because we just got the parsnips. Build a coop, and that will need wood eventually. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. We're gonna have to wait a little bit with that. Anyways. We have a few things to work on here. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to do a little bit more clearing out for the moment while I wait to give money to the fish. Ooh, okay. Geo, we could visit Clint because Clint can break these. A blacksmith can break this open for you. The Clint. We could get quite a bit done today, actually, from that. There's quite a few, like, different... okay. We can... Okay, hold on. Let's, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do without, like, straight up giving it away immediately here. Because I want you guys to see this. Without me, like, explaining it first. Let's, okay. We got here like 20 minutes early. Let's just chill for the moment. Hold on. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Here you go. Alright, now we have an extra 90. Okay. So, what we are going to do. Let me clear out the chest first. We will buy more seeds. However, there is going to be a cutscene that comes through when I enter the town. Yeah. We're about to get into the cutscene. I don't remember if it's like just enter town at all in general or just enter from over here, but we're about to. Here is the cutscene. Mayor Lewis. The old community center. Or what's left of it. It used to be the prime joint of the town, bustling with activity. Now, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV. But Lewis does sound like you get an old fool with that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, after how we worked at Georgia, I'm not so sure about that. I guess old timers get attached to relics of the past. If anyone else buys Joja, he's just gonna sell it. Let's go inside. Essentially part 2 of the cutscene. Hmm. Ooh. What's this? Why at the perfect time? There's just something there, but Lewis did not see it all. It was full of rats. Again, perfect time. Anyways, Lewis will head home now. Anyways, this place. Alright. Okay. What we are going to do is wrap up. Investigate Community Center. We are about to do that right now. Essentially, what we are going to do is just come right over here. Ooh, what's a squirrel? What is this? Anyways, that squirrel will come into. Mm, will come in for the future here. We won't be able to do anything with it today. Anything. We will not be able to do anything more with this place today. That's just more so like the cutscene to like get that started. Anyways, now we will go ahead and get seeds. Hold on. We're actually going to be going down over here eventually, so I'm going to accept this. Essentially, in copper ore mines, the mines is behind the rock. At that point, I may as well just skip that part. Anyways, what to get? We will eventually need these, but for right now, we'll at least get this. Do I want to get some of these right now? This is what I'm gonna do. I'll buy 9 of these and 9 of these. That almost that much took almost all my money. However, we will be able to get that money back with all of these. Today had a huge bit of spending, but we should be good. Now, hold on. Skills. Okay, we all level 1, so it's only really going to be today that is going to be the worry. Anyways, once we finish this up with the energy we have left, we will go ahead and go to the mines. Because we don't really have that much energy for everything else. Because we have 4 copper ore. Let's go up this way. And this will be used sometime in the future, but not yet. Let's go ahead and get you. Okay, that's just gonna be stone. Got it. We'll get you sometime else. Anyways. Hello, Linus? We will not. But yeah, that's let's go into here. Now we're gonna about to lose an inventory space with this, but yeah, let's go to Mullen. I'm just peering down into the old mine shaft. It's been abandoned. Probably some good ore. It definitely will not be. We have just gotten a sword. A rusty sword? Come on, man. You want to adventurous guild, but we will have to prove ourselves to be able to get into it. Anyways, now we will. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Hmm. Yeah, okay. We'll do it like this. We'll go into the mines here. First try. Okay. Um. Okay. There's not really much else. There is one. Oh yeah, we will absolutely. We'll do the first 5 floors potentially today. 3 or 4. Wow, we already got that. Okay. There is quite a bit of luck with these floors. Hey, you know what? Let's just kill the slime. Is there any more copper over here? Is there? No? Okay. Oh, this is dark. However, we are set in which we should. Yeah, we'll just have to talk to Clint. He probably will be. Okay, we have you. We're getting a good amount of ore during this first day. You know, the mines. I don't want my inventory to fill that much. Okay. If I'm missing one, then oh well. We have one more floor to do that we're going to do today. Ooh. We cannot. We don't have anything. Saved. We are saved. We're not going to do any extra mining than what we need to. And let's go ahead and head down. Deeper in the mines. Talk to Clint, yeah. This elevator. We'll wait a minute for that. However, this elevator, right? You probably saw it a little bit ago, but I didn't mention it. This elevator goes every 5 floors. So we can. So our goal every single time we go into the mine, we'll at least get to that 5th floor. So now we can always go to that floor 5. Anyways, now we need to get to Clint. I think he would be at the saloon. And we don't have any inventory space to like grab forageables anyway. So we will not be hmm, doing foraging right now. But also, on top of getting money, the these quests that I'm doing right now also help with that friendship. As you can see, I have one heart out of the 10 with Marnie. That one heart was absolutely done with in giving her that cup. Ooh, perfect. Here we go. You can keep these. Now we just got 180. And as an example, okay, Clint's not done yet. We don't have one heart quite yet with Clint. However, we can be a little bit social still with quite a few people. But once I get the toxins of everyone, we can essentially get going. So, it's a way that 3 of the 4 that I needed to start this episode happen to be here anyways. I essentially just nightly rounds. And you know it's a parsnip. I put that into the bin today. You should have waited until tomorrow, man, to say that. It's like, yes, I put it into bin. You have not made the nightly rounds yet. You haven't. You only do it when I go to bed. Anyways. We're not gonna put anything in there quite yet. Soon enough we will have to work on these. Like putting some stuff into different chests and all that kind of stuff, but for now we should still be good. Um okay, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to head to bed now so that we can view the 6th. Ah, hello. Oh, wait, hold on. We still have 5. Okay, that's good. That's good. I completely forgot. And oh wait, never mind. I did that before. I just completely forgot and that we already had Hannah over here. And Hannah hid so well in that bed. Okay. Um. Anyways, new crafting recipe scarecrow. Level 1 mining has been unlocked as well. Alright. We just got 455. Ooh, yes. Rain. Ooh. Hello. Breaking open some rocks. If you want to get the most out of the ores, you'll need a furnace. Here we go. We just unlocked the furnace in this crafting recipe. Anyways, we'll be able to smelt bars using coal. When you smelt it with your copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. Alright. So, there is quite a few tools that we can upgrade with Clint. This is not one of them. We will absolutely have to figure out. We will have to get the new swords, but we are not getting there yet. Forging ahead, craft a furnace. Am I supposed to tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center? Why don't you pay me a visit? This is the next step within the community center. Okay. And build a well. Okay. Uh, I see you've been exploring the old mine. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll run the place. Okay. Meet the wizard and kill 10 slimes. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're actually going to bring these along with, because we have a few ideas. I have an idea to immediately get done with this. Of course, you guys who are not familiar with Stardew Valley, you still have no idea why I'm bringing these yet. Calm out. I'll show you in a bit. Anyways, we will meet the wizard and up here. Right, come in. Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Okay, wizard. Mediating between. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You get. I got the point already. Um. Longful scene. Okay. I'd like to show you something. Behold. That's the thing I saw at the community center. Yep, we've seen it. The Junimos refuse to speak with the wizard. The school. Alright. Time to just wait for the moment. Alright, he's back. We found the note. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the school. One with the forest. The wizard has something. Trying to come here. I guess we're gonna be. I guess we're gonna be taking a drink. Alright, we are taking the drink. Oh, we're sick. Everything is turning green. It's the forest. A bunch of trees. Alright. Now that we have seen that, you've gained the power of forest magic, now you can decipher the true meaning of Junimo scrolls. Let's just talk with the wizard and get a little bit of social. Your face ultimately in your hands. Yep. Okay. Alright. The wizard's probably going to be one that I interact with the least in social, so I may as well have done there. Especially since he's like so far away from like everyone else. Anyways, now we are going to head to the community center and see what we need from that. Actually, there's a tool of community center right here. And what do you know? All these. This is exactly the meaning that we kept these for here. However, as much as this tool is great, we have to actually be inside the community center to give these items to them. We cannot just do it anywhere. We have to go to the community center to just place the items in. We could see it, see what we need from anywhere. We just have to be in here to deliver the items. So we're about to deliver it now. It truly does not matter what order, but I just had it so perfectly. Alright. Spring seeds. And we are about to unlock a whole new bundle. Instead of bundles. Now, with this community center, I do want to get this done more so as quickly as I can. Because there is quite a bit more stuff that we will need to do that I cannot access at this moment. But can access after completing all this. Right now we can only see 3, but there is 6 total items. So there's quite a bit of work to be done with the community center here. As this is the room we were just in, we will essentially have to wait for summer for this, for these. We would likely have to wait for the fall, and we'd have to wait for the winter. This is where resources come in. We will have to wait a little bit to be able to get to this one, so we're not going to do any of these right now. And with this one, we can't access these right now. This one could be done in the cave. I don't. I think the only one we can truly access right now is this one. Uh, Going back to the pantry. This is why I was like, we need to get all these. I have some of these 3 planted. I don't have any of these ones planted right now, but we'll do those in a moment. We have summer crops, and that will be in the summer. Fall crops, that will be in the fall. The artisan bundle over here, we will have to wait a little bit to get to these, which will take a little bit of time. Animal bundle, these will require us to get a lot of wood to build like the necessary buildings for these. And then we have quality crops. We have to have gold quality of all of these. Well, 3 of the 4. So we could try to work on the parsnips now. If we don't get it by then, I would much prefer to be able to get all of these done in year 1 here. As the greenhouse will be a fairly good tool to have for the future. The fish tank is basically just a bunch of fishing. We could get quite a bit done, but we won't. Let's just say that we will not be able to get all of this done, any bit of the bundles done until at the minimum summer. What I'm going to do is that I'm gonna go ahead and go to the mines again. Actually, do I want to go to the mines right now? I'm not sure if this is one of those days to go into the mines as much. because we already have one inventory space done, and we just gotta get lucky. We will just have to get lucky, like that. And this is one of those places where we can get that stone, whatever. The thing is, the quicker we get a few of these done, the better we could get. Okay, we have. We lost our first bit of health. We'll get rid of this half for now, and honestly, the bug meat we could. We'll eventually need more of those, but we're not gonna deal with those at all right now. Eventually, we'll absolutely use the bug meat, but okay. This is the kind of thing where I was like, maybe I don't. Okay, I'm going to get rid of slime for now as well, because we're absolutely going to grab that. And then let's kill this slime. Okay, what we're going to do is that we'll go around. Alright. Again, as soon as I get the more inventory space, that's when I'll do more than what I've already done within the mines. Means after 10. Oh, that's even way of a okay. This is exactly the kind of thing where it's like we need to wait before we continue even more with the mines that much. Okay, we'll have to keep everything there. Um, we're not going to go down immediately because okay. Do I just get rid of the stone honestly and just go stoneless within this? Yeah, we'll just go stoneless because we're absolutely going to grab this is amethyst. And I'd rather grab as much as I can of the other stuff for now. Die. Okay. Um, how much do we have left? We've done 5 of 10. Okay. Did I just do 9 health? Hold on. We actually just don't have that much health. I didn't realize we only had like 100. Well, I guess we will, well, I guess when we, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this so we at least get some more health, even if it's only like 5. And we'll do that again. Okay. Okay, that should be. Dang, why was that one so? Ah, dang it! No, that's what I did not want. Well, we're about to lose something. No, we lost the swing seeds. Ah, no. Now we can't even do anything. I can't even do anything either because since my energy's at 2 as well. I should have just left. I should have just left. Aborted mission. Ah. Well, I could restart the day. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that right now. We're gonna play this legit, not just restart the day whenever stuff like that happens. Ah. At least I still have this, but the swing seeds absolutely take a hit. You know what? At least that'll do. We could at least. I accepted that quartz one, even though I literally just lost the quartz. Okay, I'm not gonna go mining tomorrow. Anyway, so that could just be a lost quiz. That could just be a lost one. Yeah, that was just a bad idea. Because we lost quite a bit of possible income with those swing seeds being lost, actually. But oh well. We could gain that amount again if we have 3 of each of these, even though. Which honestly, crafting the swing seeds like that actually is a more efficient way of those, actually. It actually is more efficient. Ooh, wait, hold on. Okay, we have a few of these. Uh, enter the adventure skill. Let's go ahead and enter it. And while we're over here again, I just went in a circle for like no reason, but yeah, I was just making sure with the forge stuff over here. But let's enter this place. That. Wait, hold on. Item recovered. Wait. Monster eradication. We will have to get those done, eventually. But ooh. Is 1,050 worth it for those 30? Is 1,050 worth it for those 30 swing seeds? I think it actually is. I think it's actually worth it because here's the thing: 1,050. That is a crazy price. That actually is a crazy price. However, swing seeds can do quite a bit actually. everything is lost. Not everything is lost. It's after that. We do have to pay to get the items back, but it's not lost. We're gonna get less value from it than what we would have before. But we should still have some profit with that bit. Anyways, I'm gonna try doing a little bit more foraging over here. I cannot do too much more. I don't think there really is much else over here. At least I don't think there is. If it's not like right over here, if there's nothing like right over here, I'm just gonna leave. Um, yeah, okay, there was nothing like right over here. We can't do too much because then we will not be able to get the health energy back. Um, yeah, whatever. When it comes to this stuff, what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep all of these for now so I can craft more of them. Craft some spring seeds. I could have bought that. Anyways, ooh. Why don't I plant these as well, actually? I could plant these. Because each mixed seed could theoretically be pretty good. Um, I'll sell that week as well. We did not do any fishing today, so we did not get that many total earnings at all. However, I feel like this has been a pretty successful episode. We got quite a bit of stuff done. Well, successful other than the swing seeds part. Anyways, this is going to end the episode for episode 2. If you guys liked this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!